This is Detective Haley Upton. I need an immediate impound order on a vehicle.
All right, it's a bit of a Hail Mary, but we were able to ID both offenders. We've put out active warrants and an all-call broadcast. So far, nothing. This is Miguel Almonte. He left his prints on a Mercedes when Atwater was chasing him. Kid's had a rough life. Dad's in prison, mom died in a car accident. He's been in and out of the juvie system ever since. He's a lost soul looking for a home and a father figure.
Right, we think that he might have found that father figure in this guy. Meet Robert James Riggs, a.k.a. RJ. I sent this photo over to Tolan. He confirmed this is the guy that he's been dealing with. RJ bailed Miguel out of jail last year when Miguel got pinched for shoplifting.
RJ grew up poor in the Bronx. He's got an impressive sheet. Assaults and 2 armed robberies in New York. He was into banks then, but he paired up with a teenager back then too. Kid was shot and nearly killed by the police in a bus. He did 5 years in Attica, was released 2 years ago, and has since made his way to Chicago.
Okay, so why Chicago?
Unclear.
So a Bronx career criminal and an inner city foster kid. How do they cross?
Right. We think that Miguel used to live with RJ. RJ's LKA is from a year ago in Oak Park. Another family lives there now.
So we may have something. Miguel's previous conviction was to do 1-year community service at an animal shelter. So he completed that 6 months ago. But according to the supervisor, he still goes there every Wednesday, including last week.
Well, today's Wednesday. All right, you two head over there right now. Sit on it. Meanwhile, remember, RJ's got to find a new fence. Let's work that angle, too. Good work.
What else did Voight say?
What are you talking about?
I saw you guys talking at the Sinclair house. Just wanted to know what you said.
They were talking about the case. I don't want to do this right now, Jay. Where's Miguel?
Luis! Keep your ears where I can see him. Come out nice and slow. Follow to me, nice and slow.
Let's go!
I didn't do nothing. Please.
Find that hard to believe.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Is that man I knocked over all right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's fine. But he's the least of your problems right now, Miguel. When's the last time you saw him?
I don't know, 6 months ago, maybe.
Miguel, don't play it this way, man. I'm your lifeline, okay?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Talk about this. Those are your fingerprints. That's proof you've been robbing houses. That little boy was murdered, Miguel.
I didn't do that.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You didn't shoot him. That's a felony murder. If you don't help us, you're going to prison for the rest of your life.
I can't help you.
Loyalty is honorable, but
Do you know what a tinner's hammer is?
no.
It's a small hammer, got a square head. It's used to shape sheet metal. My stepdad is a carpenter. It's what he liked to beat me with because it left small bruises. So I ran away. I slept in dumpsters to stay warm. I got my food at a homeless shelter, and RJ was one of those volunteers who comes in and hands out food. He took me in. He saved my life. I owe him everything. so I won't turn him in no way.
Did RJ ever tell you about a boy named Jose Sabero?
No.
RJ and Jose used to rob banks together in New York. RJ left him bleeding out.